honest.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is InsideAgameR. Welcome to another live stream. Welcome to Assetto Corsa, where we're going to be playing around with the BTCC championship. We did start this championship last week, but unfortunately I had a power cut, so I couldn't go any further. And tonight I'm going to be in VR, hence why I didn't notice that the countdown timer had actually run out. These guys are here. They're all starting to get their laps in. We're going to have a good look in a second. Hopefully a few of you will pop in and say hello. First time streaming in VR, it's very sweaty, but hopefully I can see the chats and stuff. Hopefully it'll be okay. As you all know, I'm not the best racer at this game. These guys are putting in a lot more laps per week than I am, but my timing wasn't too bad just a second ago, so we'll see how we go. We'll put on the headset, we'll say hello to everyone, we'll try and get a lap in as quick as we can. Okay. So interestingly enough, the only thing that I've lost here is my YouTube chat, which I did have, so that's interesting. Make sure it's pinned. Okay, so all should be good. I've already set up some of my settings that I want for the car for the first run, so what we'll do, we will get ready to get out here.
Back into the speed up was really lively.
Hopefully you guys can hear everything. Let me know in the chat if there is an issue. If I look up, it's because the chat's above my head. I don't think you guys can see it.
Lee, you better get a 49 seconds. Or 48.
I can't remember how to warm my tyres up, mate.
Just send it, that's what I'm doing.
Jesus, I forgot how aggressive this beamer is.
Yeah. Even my power strips are, my back end kicks out.
Okay, so we've got cold tyres still. Try and get our first hot lap in.
was more my bad to be fair. I
No, I was
wasn't
just
behind.
I literally looked at the phone and I was like,
I turned a little bit too early there.
You guys trying to go around the corner, not looking at the corner.
Okay, so yeah, it's a little bit confusing when they're talking because all I can hear obviously is them.
Okay, that's your one. That's your fault there.
It was both.
No, I had one of mine.
I didn't mean you. I meant me in that car.
Oh. I was gonna say, oh.
You didn't blame the car, not me. So, not you. Full tires, here it is.
There it is.
Whoa. Okay, I don't seem to have as much downforce as I had before, so we might have to pit and change some of that.
A little bit. Still believe
Thing with a red shop.
so.
Yeah, it's difficult.
Looking like something out of Wally there, gamer.
I wouldn't mind, but earlier on I had lovely settings. My downforce was brilliant, and now it's just I can't get it to where it was. I should have taken note.
You should have saved it.
your setup.
Yeah. Well, I've tapped through the side curb and I've spun it. You'd go back to pits anyway because I've got orange front bumper.
It took me a lap and a half and I've only warmed one tyre.
Stop watching the gamer stream just now because I actually look at that after the actual racing.
There's nobody in the stream. You guys are all here.
And in the street right now, it's on TV.
My downforce is still.
Oh, fucking grass. Oh, got it. Whew.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay, so my downforce is still not quite right.
Yeah, I was actually. No.
Okay, so yeah, look, we'll go with this. We'll try this one. Is there volume in the stream? Can all you guys hear the people talking as well as the cars? Alright, let's warm up our tyres properly this time. Ah, that feels better.
debuting this weekend.
Oh,
Where am I on this? I'm in 5th. I am 2.3 seconds slower than anyone else. Bloody hell.
It's not the same version as last week.
No, it's the same version. DLC. You pick up Ultimate, Assetto Corsa, it's £60. All the DLCs don't change.
Oh, it's funny.
Stage changes, attach track.
I know what you're saying. Just that I don't have the track. The track is missing.
Yeah. I love the DLCs. You get lots of new cars.
Yeah, I never played this. You guys go ahead here. I didn't realize that I needed that. I thought it was all free DLC.
Oh, that's a different DLC, but it is tough to look at that.
Is it the Assetto Corsa Dream Pack 1?
There's all the different names.
That's okay. You guys go ahead. I didn't know that there'd be DLC for it.
Okay, guys. Let's go back to the pit.
It's in Dream Pack 3.
You could just buy the ultimate bundle for £7 on Keysites that gives you all of them.
All that. But yeah, if you want to swap with Circuit for now, it's Dream Pack 3.
Okay, thanks for the info. Yeah, you don't hold up on me, Gecko. Just keep on things rolling. I'll keep on looking on my side here.
Is anyone even watching? Is anyone here? Where is everyone this evening? Come say hello. I can still talk to you guys.
You're telling me I might possibly have both my championship rivals not racing. Oh, this weekend's good. You know what, Nate? Don't worry. You know, just take this weekend off. You know, you need that. You need to fun, relax.
Yeah.
Not like we're
Yeah, I
tired
need
of
to
playing,
reset my screen.
Yeah.
There we go.
Well, wait for me, because I'll just empty my box. And,
Oh my god, Gamer's ping is actually pretty decent for a change. 86.
yeah.
Of all the things to be amazed by, it had to be his ping. I thought it was gonna be gamers actually got pretty decent at this in VR or something. No.
Oh god, no.
No,
Ping's
no,
been
I'm
down.
absolutely crap at this.
Yeah.
VR helps though, because you can see the corners better.
Yeah, you should
Yeah,
be
it's
able to change your seat position in that as well, so you can get a bit higher up.
Yeah, I'm like, you can't quite tell on the stream, but yeah, I'm pretty high up in the car. I feel like my head's nearly touching the roof. I can see the roof rack around me and stuff.
What VR do you use?
I got the MetaQuest 2.
Okay, I've got the Index. It's old now.
Is that the Valve one?
Yeah, but it's kind of old, out of date now, in my opinion.
See, now, I know.
Hey, Steak, good evening. You are here. Have tried Project Cars 2 VR, but never Assetto. Come join our little thing that we do on a Sunday night now. We got a little championship going. I'm the worst, of course.
Us.
Rob, good evening.
We're immune.
See, I've got the chat above my head now. It's not. I don't think it's on your screen, but I've managed to get it so it's popped out on my screen. So that's.
Damn it.
I can still read.
So I can't spin you like.
Let's see if we can improve my lap time a little bit.
No,
I was beating Gecko earlier.
Needs to spin himself, not his other
Oh,
person.
that's it.
No, I mean like just so it's clean as pit.
No, but like his legitimate body would have to spin for him to feel the motion sickness of a spin. Just looking at a spin shouldn't cause motion sickness.
It does actually.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, it can, and I have experienced it. But that was years ago.
So we just try to get his tires warmed up a little bit.
Why am I leaving the pits? It's not possible to let
Keep running qualifying some time.
Bit of oversteer. Ah, no, I missed the apex.
There we go, okay, we're back up to 216, 220.
fuck me. You know what? I forgot what you said. Get
What my ping? Well, my ping's really high because I live out in the woods and I don't really have internet, so.
Yeah, it's actually,
150s.
it's not bad.
It's coming down.
To be honest,
Coming
consider
down.
it's to Germany as well.
And like on my screen, like I don't notice.
Then to Germany.
I've put in like barely any fuel in for literally like 3 laps of just pure beating on the car.
Yeah, don't forget to reset your fuel after qualifying, people.
Dude, what I might do to make it kind of equal, I might just do like 2 laps. Well, do 2 out laps and then 2 qualifying laps and then just come back in and sit the rest of it. So if I fuck up, I fuck up.
Okay, so we've got a bit of a wait time now before we get to go. So I might as well take that off my head for a second so I can breathe easy. Oh, it's the only thing, it's hot. Okay, we're 5 seconds before we're allowed out for qualifying. We'll let all these guys go ahead of us.
Max actually, grip's still quite low just down right.
You want me to spin a couple of times?
Yeah, I think so.
our tyres
No, you're
on.
running both. I'm not gonna There you go, just get caught.
Shit, that's all that.
Oh, mate.
Let's try and get one lap in then. Okay, so my first lap wasn't too bad there, guys. Currently in third. AgameR, hello. Right, here you go, another hot lap.
High peaks, there you go, that'll do.
No, I've gone way too slow into that corner. Okay, we'll try again. We'll go straight to a hot lap. I know I'm carrying to speed to the corners, but I really want to try and... laps so far either. What am I getting here? I'm 1.1. I was doing so much better than this before the stream.
I'm out of fuel. Right, that's all my qualifying laps done then.
Don't need it anyway for the other.
Got 25 laps, so. Right, now put in 40 laps of fuel then. 40 litres of fuel then.
Peaked. I've peaked,
Okay,
boys. I've peaked.
Try and get a couple more laps in.
Got
I'm
one
running in
faster
last
than me.
place massively
Yep.
here.
Fair enough. So I told you. I was hoping like
Oh, that lap was flawless, though, to be fair. The first section would have been better. Oh, it's wall.
Okay, here we go. Fast lap.
Yeah, I took offense to being backward like 400 faster than that lap. Slight bit of offense was taken. I've not got a power restriction, he has, this isn't happening. I've already found myself.
oh, you keep that favourite slot up down here. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah. No, it won't. I'm over last corner. We break up the
Yeah, that
hill.
one's just as bad.
Oh mate, we break up the hill. Look up, that's it. You're not sensitive unless you're a proper driver.
I suck going into that last corner.
Feels my fuel levels now.
quite consistent.
Like I'm just saying, maybe their the slower driver consistency will be better than the faster driver in consistency. Concept is what I was saying.
But we are one lap, one lap.
Like that was.
Yeah, but this is it. I mean, this race, you get unfortunately, we've only got half the field tonight, so it's going to be hard to tell as well.
I think for the Braves, I think feel what my engine might just imagine to drive up. I don't know. Hey, it's the championship, but
It says just because of the fact that it's basically got so much wind in the market.
well, I could just hold everyone off for you. You can just clear off the last little bit.
Yeah, but if I were to do that, then I'm going to get power through.
Oh well, welcome to the club.
So, that's why you're not going to have the same team as the rest.
I'm first time to catch on, Lee. I'm first time to catch on.
We may have been rumble, boys. We may have been rumble. It's still my lap time.
20% power efficient. So,
To be fair, the fact the game is on 51 twos already ridiculous. No joke, fencing for that boy being that 410 corner with the master. I was actually watching you do that.
Okay, that's another 2 tenths taken off that time.
Yeah.
Game has just dropped into the 50s.
oh no.
Everybody else is having no problems with the handicaps. I'm getting screwed over by them.
Game is learning.
Okay, probably have enough to do one more hot lap.
You'll beat them, I can guarantee that. Every time.
Remember, be heavy, hold tires, take it easy for the first few corners, first lap really.
No, first 2 laps.
I guess that. Have you seen how many lockups I've had on that corner there? Game has just come across all of the skid marks I've
And
made.
get all the cars.
The thing is, man, maybe we'll drive 20% power efficient. I'll get a better launch, just because I won't lose as much. Well, no, that was me. Well, no, that was me in the 43 cars.
Oh.
I absolutely put the foot down. I was like, why did we manage to somehow save this thing?
Honestly, we've got some pretty liveries, you know. Watching Gamer drive down that pit lane then, it's impressive.
I just ran out of fuel.
Did you just literally roll it in like I did last week?
Don't forget to put your fuel up.
Yeah, put your fuel up as well.
Okay, so we get Lee Slicky on pole, which is extra points. Well done. We get Owen second place, Ratty third place, InsideAgameR fourth place, and me last out of this field. And if Nate joins, then he'll be starting from the pits, I believe.
Just put me down for mechanical failures this weekend. Sorry.
Potentially.
Yes.
Problem was.
This is the last
mate,
corner before the
that's
pits. I think you're
much
very
better
slow.
rivals.
You're a long way off the inner rumble strip. Yeah, I know. I can't seem to get the traction on the back.
Gecko, do I still have? Technically, I won't have a handicap next race, right?
Yeah, you won't have anything at all.
Oh, oh no.
All that
Yeah,
applies to
you
the top three.
screw in the boot, yeah.
Oh well. Oh well.
I'm quite pleased with that. 50.997. That's my best. I think 51.1 was my best before this.
Yeah, you're getting better. You just there's one turn you keep going in gear 2 for which you don't need to, which is the one after the hairpin. You can take that in third. That's the only thing I can really say.
Okay, showtime, folks.
I've got any feels. Don't know if I changed it.
I think I changed mine.
God, I can't even see the
find out.
lights.
They just appear on screen randomly.
I did quite a decent job to some of these liveries, didn't I?
You did indeed.
Especially mine. Mine's best looking.
Gecko's is quite nice behind me. I like that I can look over my shoulder and see him. Look.
I gave
I
you
like
like
that
an
that's
extreme.
trickier. I just like the fact that I can see a guy doing a final flash on my monitor. It's great. This thing does not like cold tires. I hate this thing. Racing now.
You did not like that.
Courtesy of a gecko tap. I locked up on the brake.
Now, unfortunately, I've got a drive-through penalty.
Just stay game up to this one time. So technically,
yeah?
tried to give you a chance, Lee.
That your excuse there.
See, now I'm trying to push that corner. Hey, Bert, good evening. Yeah, I'm in fourth. I'm not in last, at least that's something.
What happened there, Gecko?
Something fell off my desk and distracted me.
Oh, fuck. Keep on going, Geckos. Something might happen to them.
I don't feel up.
my tyres and walk off the track. Can't let Gecko get back into this race. 6 laps. miles out of your way and you still decided to spin me off.
No, it wasn't. I came down panicking so fast, I literally could not avoid you. Even if I found my brakes and turned. And that's it.
Okay, race is over, so back to the pits. Yeah, you're faster with VR, though, I just get motion sickness. I tried like the Titanic game and that roller coaster game, that gave me a bit of motion sickness, but this doesn't because I'm kind of fixed. It's just like driving, I suppose. But what do we think, Rob? Should we do some more VR game streaming or not really? Did I run out of fuel? Well, I only just stayed ahead of Scott. If I didn't jump the line, I might have done a bit better.
What's the next track?
Oh mate, I'm getting a heavy penalty. Almost 20 seconds. I'm getting a hefty penalty.
Oh shit, yeah, by lapping them you've sort of saved yourself though.
No.
Because think about it, their total lap time, their total time's lower than my total time.
Did I do some F1 23 with the VR?
Oh wait, that's actually saved me a bit though.
I think racing has to be in VR. Now that I've done it, I definitely like wouldn't go back. It
Like,
wouldn't feel the same.
I can't get a ballast based on that.
So what's going on now?
Oh no.
Yeah, I love this
Trace.
actually functioned about 3 hours. You know, once I get in work, about 3 hours in.
You and Gecko start at the front.
Oh, same thing, is it?
Yeah.
He does it in the actual touring cars format, like the race and then reverse the grid and stick in the front.
But I hand over at completion, so I'm really doing it actually.
Okay, here we go. See if I can get a bit of
We have a
bit more concentration this time.
lovely.
It's the same track again, Gecko.
Yep.
Okay.
Gotta try not jump the start this time.
Yeah, I saw you just kind of blowing through it. Like, I think that's on purpose. Maybe it isn't.
Yeah, go on, just hold.
No, I did it at Donnington, to be fair. And I managed to get it.
That game on my outside, inside to the yeah.
Inside lines! Never mind.
Yeah, let's just try and keep it neat and tidy. We're in first place for a change. But these guys are all a hell of a lot better racer than I am.
That's it. Everyone's gone. Yeah. Getting wrapped by colliders.
I didn't know you were there. I knew you were behind me.
Yeah, and I couldn't get off that line. By the end of it, it was just get a contact out. Put it this way, I'm not complaining about that one definitely was racing
more of a Logan Sargent, really, aren't I? was fair.
Outside from the right.
You ruined my race, you broke my car.
Well, I was going down the outside, I just didn't see it. I wasn't being aware. Do you not think you ruined my car? Outside.
You've actually broken...
You
My
quite
whole car steering is broken.
I was going, so I got a better run from pilot kick. When I was going to move around the outside, but a little heavy. I was slipping to the outside lane.
You're just full of crap.
Am I? Okay, watch me, basically.
You had the outside, but I had the inside line going into the U-bend, and then you took the rear of my bumper and you spun me on purpose, knowing I'd go into the barrier.
Not on my screen. On my screen, I was by your side, on the outside.
Like, I can't race now. Like, my steering wheel's all wrong way around and everything.
On my screen, I was literally on the side of you. And your side of me, so I was on the side of you.
This car's undrivable, like, I can't... Axle's proper messed up bit. I mean, I can't race like that. That is just absolutely ridiculous. How do I see a replay on that? Can I not get any menus up? I'm sorry. If you tried that iRacing ban. Yeah, I mean, this is our own championship, but, like, he did this to me last time we actually played as well. He spun me out and he broke my car. I don't think I was in the wrong there.
I'm out of fuel.
You're out of fuel.
Yeah. That's an issue, isn't it?
A little bit, yeah.
Don't think I'm going to make it to fifth.
Yeah, I felt like I've been racing better today. I must admit.
It's probably quicker. If you run out of fuel on track, it'll lock your controls for like 600 seconds minimum.
Controls are locked at 21 seconds.
There you go. It's much quicker. If you
So that
actually
leaves
allow
me
it to
with
stop on track,
no
it gets
points
you
in
a
the
600
championship.
second controller lock.
That is heartbreaking in so many ways. I just want to see the replay. Right. I'll take that off for a minute. But don't get me wrong, I don't think I was perfect in the situation, but I definitely had the inside line. I hadn't touched him and he just came around and he just touched the back corner. Those cars, you touch them just a tiny bit, they fling around everywhere.
Whoops. That's definitely a wall.
Is it okay watching VR in a stream? Like, I've never really watched it, and I can't see myself.
I like the sounds of that, but I'm a lap down.
Hopefully we're going to see the replay after this.
I actually put a lot of effort in until I got past Owen. Since then, I took power out completely. I've just been about lapping normally.
Boosting.
And then when I decided to go and actually put a slight bit of power down again, I'd forgot how to.
It's like me if I just like wait for like 30 seconds between race and forget where I'm going.
Yeah.
I wish, like, I know I've come into the pits and I could have gone back out, but I don't see the point after I'd lost all that time.
Like when he seen me spin off, he probably did smell a win instantly as well. If you thought your damage was bad before, Rat Boy, I have red everything. Red front, red side, red rear.
Nope.
Stopping isn't really a thing anymore. Luckily, I'm about to cross the line.
I forgot to turn. I was right behind Gecko and forgot to turn around the first corner.
Do you like my repaint?
Good wait.
No, you can't see the other green very well, can you?
Do you know where would be a perfect place for a cat decide to sit now?
On your lap?
On the base of the steering wheel.
Oh, fuck no. Yeah, I need to have a look at his crash with Gamer. It was definitely desync. It's kind of hard racing with someone 200 ping, to be honest.
I'm not gonna lie, but I was on the inside and we weren't even touching, and we were both going in to break into the corner, and then you went and touched the back corner, so I wouldn't say desync.
On my screen, right, I came down the first bend downhill. I saw you going inside, so I went charging the outside line. I
And
went to
then you
brake,
hit
and
my
all of a
back
sudden,
bumper
all
at
I
that
see
point, and it spun
is
me
that
off.
I'm in a barrier. I didn't see nothing else.
When
All I
you
see is that
cut,
I'm
when
in a
you cut
barrier.
to,
You've gone somewhere else.
when you
So
cut
I'm
across to go down the outside, just when you clicked the bumper and it spun me out into the barrier on the right hand side.
On my screen, you was already on the inside when I went on the outside, so I didn't even touch you on my screen. This is what's making me
Wow.
confused.
A stewards inquiry gamer. Now we can have a look at it.
It doesn't matter. I'll come last anyway, so it doesn't matter to me. I don't give a crap.
Yeah, but if you
I mean,
raise
I'll
it,
send my replay in, and
then
if you
you
send
can
his
be
replay in.
penalised.
Yeah, you can. There's such thing as penalised.
Yeah, but I don't take it seriously. It was just
should.
finished the race. There was no way I was going to carry on. The steering rack was bent.
I mean, we had a really good race. Why would I just ruin it like that? You know what I mean? Like, there was one point where we was literally
Because you
side
did
by
it the
side
other
coming out
week
the
to
corner.
me, the same thing. Remember?
Oh, that was just me being me.
So
That
there you
one
Yeah,
go.
the
wasn't
other week
me.
wasn't official though.
Yeah, this one's official. This is one I'm actually.
It doesn't matter
to.
because I missed last week due to a power cut anyway, so I'm already behind. So it's not a big deal to me.
I mean, that move we had going like out the hairpin, both side by side around that corner. Then my power restrictor came in, and he just darted away. And I was like, damn it.
It was a pro move, not an accident. Ah! But yeah, I repainted most of the cars.
Well,
Okay.
actually return to pits now.
Yeah, I've already exited out.
Then again, I'll find out my actual answer to what I want to know after this. I'd be very surprised if I didn't pick up the fastest lap in that at least the left second race.
Yeah, you had a 49.3. Closest was me with a 50.5 and Amaro with a 50.7.
So that explains why once I was ahead of him I could take a second out of it.
Yeah. So I was also damaged.
Yeah, I was damaged from lap 1. Me and Ratboy collided into a barrier pretty much instantly.
Okay.
Trying to see if this is replay. I want to see what it looked like from the outside to confirm if it wasn't or was.
Where do we get the replay from?
It's in the media section.
Of Content Manager, yeah. But it's all split up into like little 2-minute bits, which is weird.
Yeah, you have to actually change the length.
I know, I forget to do
What, do
that.
I just exit out of this now then, do I?
Yeah.
It's race 2, isn't it? I want to see this.
How do I change the length?
Settings, video and crap. But you won't be able to change the length for a video that you've already done. So it'll be short no matter what.
So I don't think it's going to show my crash. That's annoying.
No, but it will show it on mine. Mine are set to be a minimum of, basically because of the 25 laps, I've set it to like 40 minutes maximum length.
Well, I got something loading, but it's taking ages.
Right, so currently Owen is ahead with 18 points. That's 17 points ahead of Lee.
MW watching.
So get your steers inquiry in there, gamer, so we can punish them.
There it is.
What about how long into the race was it?
It was
15
about,
laps
15 laps.
ish,
Yeah.
between like 13 and 15 laps. Yeah.
It was
Right,
towards
sweet.
the end of the race. So,
Yeah, and Lee's bagged all the bonus points, best qualifying, 2 fastest laps.
Does that mean I'm closer than 17 points now?
No, that's including that.
Damn it. What was the fastest lap in the first race? I'll be honest, watching you two battle in TV mode, quite entertaining, you know.
Your best lap was 050.029.
Oh, so the first race, I was getting used to it. Second race, I sort of took that and made it a 49 constant.
Yeah, because that was half a second faster than everybody else, basically.
Honestly, these are actually an entertaining watching a TV replay.
Interesting. No cuts, penalties this time. Amazing.
I must have come closest to it because of the amount of times I kicked out in the second to last corner.
Yeah, I don't have it on the replay.
Ratty actually, he was probably heading.
yeah, it's all down to Lee, what Lee can see.
First bend going into the...
Yeah, the
Yeah.
U-bend. Going up to it.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, but none of us can see it.
Yeah, I've got the full replay, so I'll make it available.
There's no way I can snip this.
Lee did have 7 crashes, mind you, in the second race.
The incident's at like 12 minutes 26, by the way, Gecko.
12 minutes, yep, okay, I'm just going to have a look at it now.
Lee, what was it? What did you see on your end? Because I'm actually interested, you know.
I'm having to now look at it from your view because this is questionable on both.
So it was on the second race.
Yeah.
Yes. Quite innocuous, to be honest. On one hand, yes, you are on the outside. On the other, it's like gamers trying to go on to the natural racing line, which I understand.
So therefore,
He is
that's
just
race-
bounce.
Therefore, it's
But
race
as he
race,
comes
isn't it?
out, when he pulls out, is when he puts my
As he's
car
gliding
into the
on blind.
barrier. I still held the inside line going down there.
Is that
He
true?
was, I can't see.
I can't see nothing either.
I'm using the slow mode, don't worry. I've gone full on sweat mode of trying to figure this out.
Because on my point of view, I held when I came off paddock kill bend or the first bend, I held the outside line, stay straight on. I didn't move my car on my screen anyway.
Okay, Lee, you know what you could do
Yeah,
is...
there's stomach gone then, because on this screen you definitely do come across. Go on.
I was going to say, you could... if you go live in the chat here, we'll be able to see it.
How do I share my screen in that chat? Hold on the laptop instead.
Yeah,
One sec.
that looks like Owen's coming across again. That's what he did.
It does kind of look like you do move off the light, off your natural part there.
Oh,
Right?
my wheel was completely straight. I was literally straight on that line. I did not move my car.
Yeah, but you were not.
Just so
on
you can all see the
racing line when you
contention.
came
I
into
was on the
game.
outside line. He came onto the natural racing line.
Gamer
Therefore,
was on the actual racing line.
yeah, and I was on the outside line.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which
and
means
you
I
went
have track
straight.
position.
So as that corner came up, you just went straight into Gamer.
I had track position.
Yeah, because you were ahead of him as well.
Yep.
It's
I'll be back in
the
2
first one.
seconds, I'll
This
swap.
is the second one. The one you're actually all on about. Yeah, you just run into him again. Yep.
I need to see this because I don't believe this.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you just turned into him. Yep, absolutely no reason for that.
I did not turn into him.
He did.
Well, this replay
Even my
you certainly
stream
did.
saw it.
You'll see my wheel turn into him if I turned into him.
Yeah, your car rotated into
The
him.
car did not rotate. Show me your screen, man. I don't believe this because I held my wheel straight, and if I turned
You
into him,
actually
I
did
would
it
have turned
twice.
twice.
Yeah, the first time I was able to keep control, and then you came back, and then you came up to me, and you did it again.
Gecko's put it in the chat for you.
Yeah.
So this is the actual incident.
Is that the incident, the one that you posted?
You see, on the outside lane, back.
Yeah,
His car
That's
was
the one.
drifting into.
If I'm ahead, I can dictate the racing line.
Right. So I'm on the outside, yeah?
Yeah, so you need to stay on the outside.
I did. Right, so tell me, yeah? This point here, pause.
You're rotating in.
Wait.
You are
Where-
turning in.
Where
Yeah,
is the
see,
space
we're still on a straight
You
line.
couldn't. You have to stay on the outside.
There was
I'm ahead
nowhere
of
for me
you.
to go. 'Cause
You
I
decided to
literally had nowhere
to hold.
go.
You decided to stay in the outside lane. I have track position, and it was on a straight. We weren't even meant to be turning, so you had to have dictated either go out on the rough or pull back or go back on the inside. I literally don't move. I stay in a straight line. I don't move. I don't even go into you. I don't try and do anything. I'm holding the line.
Go to my car and show it from my point of view, because
It doesn't. It wouldn't even change much because I have track position. Even coming down here, that one here, I've got the inside lane. I brake. I stay away from you. You skid out.
Yeah, you're going wide here, and then you turn into him on this occasion as well.
But this is actual touring car racing. You're allowed to bump like that.
Not
that-
side to side like that.
Yes, you can. I've still got videos to prove that
Not
you
when
can
you
do that.
take out another car.
I didn't take him out here. This was fair racing.
No.
This is fair
Can't
racing.
hear them now.
Yeah, but this can also be penalised because that's an incident. You turned into him. That's not
No,
bumping
no.
him. You turned into him.
That is not me turning into him. That's me turning into the line. 'Cause
Bumping is when you end up just as skidding each other on the side. You turned into him. Your car rotated into him. That's a penalty.
Am I going to have to get more clips to prove my point? That is allowed in touring car racing.
It's not allowed because I'm holding the racing line.
I came on the outside.
Yes,
there.
you decided
Right,
to
we're
come
both
off
going
that
for
racing line.
apex.
If I'm ahead of
We
you,
bumped. We
if-
bumped side by side.
if
That's allowed.
I'm ahead of you, look, keep watching it go through now. Keep going, keep going. Let's go to the proper incident. If I'm ahead of you, I have the control of the racing line of where I want to go. If you go around the outside of me, you've come off the racing line. So you've come flying around there faster than me. I've given you
Yes, because you're
space.
slowing down.
I've given you space.
Okay, watch the racing line, yeah?
I don't.
See,
Yeah.
it starts turning you to turn in here. It
No.
starts turning you to turn in here.
You
Yeah.
cannot turn in though, because you're going to hit him.
You've
but
turned
he's
into
meant to
me
turn
on the
him as well.
racing
You have
line.
to stay wide.
The only way that would be different is if you were ahead of me and then turned. But you were not ahead of me. I gave you clear space. You turned directly into me on a straight line, and it ploughed my car into the fence.
You should have either slowed down on or kept outside, even if you had to go off track.
I want
But
to
he-
see. I want to see
he
the
had so
POV
much
of my
room.
car because I drive on the left-hand side, so it is hard for me to see when a car's on the inside. If you go to the POV of my car, where I'm actually inside the steering wheel, like with the steering wheel view, you can see I do not see him at all. there's no indication he's there. He's in
Well,
my
I
blind
see
spot.
you in my mirrors the whole time. Hence why I said to you, I knew that you'd crashed into me. Anyways, yeah, go on, put it in his car. Let's have a look from his view then. But I've given you space on the outside there, and you've turned into me on a straight way before we've even got to the junction. We weren't even on the bend, and you've turned into me. You took me out. You so took me out.
Can you just get into my POV, like my actual driving POV?
I was on the right hand side of my car, and I'm in my driving point of view, and I saw you the whole time.
Yeah. So yeah, well, yeah, you're definitely at fault there.
If we were closer to the apex, but still, I was ahead of you. If I'm ahead of you going into the apex, I have control of the racing line. As long as I've given you space. Now, you took the outside route. You still had space, but you turned in way too early. You were turning into nothing. We're on a straight line.
You didn't give Gamer the opportunity, because Gamer could have actually started to go wide, because he might be, because he's both going quite fast, obviously, in the corner. So he might start to slide out as well. You should be aware of that as a racemanship. But you actually pushed in and then rotated into him, instead of actually backing off and saying, well, if he goes wide, I'm screwed, because I'm going to go whack right into him.
Like, we're on a straight line here. I'm still ahead of you.
Cars collide together.
Version.
Wait, rewind, yeah. Look at my wheels. See if my wheels actually turn.
In the cockpit, it
Doesn't
wheels
make a difference if
nibbled.
your wheels are turning, though. It's the line that the actual rotation
Yeah,
of the
but
car.
technically, I'm not turning into him. If my wheel's straight, I'm not turning into him.
It's a... So you're saying if I'm ahead of you, you can do what you want, and it's because you were going straight, you're allowed to take me out.
Yeah,
But I'm still ahead of you, and we're not even going into a junction.
His
I have the racing line
in front of mine.
I have the racing line.
To go wide.
I'm going into the junction. It's my racing line. I have control of the race line.
But at that point, even if I broke,
At this point, I'm still ahead of you. If you were ahead of me at that point, it would be completely my fault. But we were still on the straight. I was coming wide going to the junction.
Even if I broke, I had no other choice. I would still hit you. If I went onto the rumble strip, I wouldn't have gone into the wall.
You should have been on his outside. That was just poor racing.
It's a racing incident.
No,
Because
our
lines are colliding together, yeah? Which means we might have the natural racing line, but because our lines are collided together, that's a racing incident.
See, there is a trend. These things seem to happen to you.
That's not a racing incident. I'm sorry. We're not side by side. I am ahead of you. I have control of the apex. Your car goes into mine and flings me off to the side. That's how I see it. If like in Formula 1, if whoever has the leading nose going into the apexes or any of the junctions has the racing line, has the control. Anything that happens to them, the penalty goes against the other people. But that's just how I know it. I mean, who am I? Someone said here in my chat that you should have bailed the overtake knowing that it wasn't going to be possible.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yep, you should have backed off because it was not...
You would have taken me in the next lap anyways, probably.
Oh, you would have. He's a lot faster than you.
I kept him behind me for at least 6 or 7 laps, but yeah,
and
it's...
That makes his case even worse, though, because he is a faster car, so he shouldn't be pushing it. He knows your ping's high as well, so he should be giving you more space as well. I mean, that's online racing.
I'm sorry, the ping... I don't think the ping... I know the ping was high, but, like, I saw him, and as soon as he clipped me, it was instant, like... We were both going into the corner, but I still would have had the inside line, so technically I was still on the racing line no matter what. I was ahead of him, building up. We were on a straight. I don't know. That's just my interpretation. Obviously, his will always be different as well, but like, that's just how I saw it.
Oh mate, you know what? I can fight someone like, but I ain't gonna get away with it, right? Even though.
Well, so far, everyone in the chat here is saying that you know, you bumped me out taking the racing line. So I don't know.
In your cockpit view, your steering wheel does actually nudge right first.
Oh really? Here we go. That's the truth. Can
Does
we get
it?
a cockpit
Oh,
view there? Any
Yeah, come
chance? Right, we need to go back to the accident then. It felt like you nudged me. You took the back corner of my car. That's what I felt. But let's see.
Echo going back to it.
Yeah, he's gone back. I don't know how far back he's gone though.
You're saying if I'm ahead of you, you can do what you want, and it's because you were going.
I mean, look, I was already under pressure from you. I was making mistakes at every big corner. Like, you would have gone past me in no time.
Going into a junction. I'm at the racing line. I'm going into the junction. It's my racing line. It's all of the race line.
There you go.
I'm still ahead of you.
If you turn right, you have to own this. I'm sorry.
We're still on the
If it actually shows me turning right, I will own it. I'll take the penalty. But the way I saw it in the heat of the moment, my wheel, I thought it was completely straight. But look, if it does twitch right, I will take the penalty fair and square.
Cheater.
Hey, look, I've admitted it. If my wheel twitches right, I'll take the penalty. I'll still win my
Yeah.
championship anyway. I mean,
I
what?
don't know what I'm actually saying, because I think Lee's got a case against me in the first race.
I think, yeah, and I think Finger. Rat Boy's got a case against me in the second, so there's an issue here. I've gone back and reviewed what happened between me and Rat Boy, and I feel like I could have avoided that.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Okay, right, yeah, no. Okay, I'll accept that.
You see it? There's the
yeah.
slightest nudge.
The thing was, we were going so
mean,
fast that
look,
corner, I was about to plow it probably into the wall. Like, if you just left me, I would have gone straight on probably.
only
Yeah,
thing I could send
probably.
back was my car was a bit oversteered, but I can't say that. Alright, I'll accept it. Give me the penalty. How much? What we saying?
Probably.
Disqualification?
If you want, I'll still win a championship, it's fine.
But yeah, it's
Few lost points doesn't hurt me.
See, that's what they say when they're already way ahead.
Yeah, he sounds more like Red Bull every day, doesn't he? I've started giving you nickname of the Verstappen.
Nah, mate, my racing style comes from Jake Hill.
Wow.
Very aggressive driving.
Oh my God,
Frustrated
who's
that
doing
a crappier driver is ahead of you for too long, so you took him out.
Yep, that's exactly what Jake Hill does. If I see a gap, I'm gonna force that gap.
Yeah, but you got to be careful of forcing the gap, because if you're not ahead of the car or have the control of the racing line, then you're going to get penalties all day long.
Yeah, stuff happens, innit?
It's the king. Admire his style, his racing precision.
It's all good. It's all good.
Okay, I had fun. I was actually enjoying that race because it was actually competitive, because my first race, because of my flag, I was so far behind, I just racing myself.
Yeah, to be fair, as I was ploughing along trying to catch up to you two, all I actually was witnessing was you was pretty much within half a second of each other for
Yeah, we
good
pretty much was.
6 to 8 laps minimum.
Yeah, every corner he was outdoing me massively, but then on the straights I was pulling away again.
Yeah, I had my power restriction. Every time I got out of corner exit, I literally lost you. But the way I countered that was I'm just gonna brake late and send it into a corner.
Yeah, but I was making mistakes. As soon as you were catching up, I was making mistake after mistake. Like I said, if you had left me for another lap, just behind me, just putting a little bit of pressure or just behind me, I would have crashed somewhere.
That's what happened with me and you, weren't it? I was letting you go. You just sort of got distracted by your mirrors instead.
Jesus, Ratty.
What's Ratboy done?
He was pretty close for taking him out.
Yeah, I had a bit of understeer around the corner.
Aye, so did
See,
I.
if
We
I
were
did
still
that,
flying round that corner.
if I did what Rat did in my rear-wheel drive BMW, I would have spun out on him. That's why I prefer front-wheel drive so much more. But I'm so much more faster than front-wheel drive. That's why I'm not in a front-wheel drive.
I don't know, that Hyundai is pretty nippy actually. It's not too bad.
It is a good car.
Yeah.
All the front-wheel drive cars are ridiculous, though.
Yeah, they are.
If you throw them in right, you can just slam. If you don't throw them in right, then the rear tyres go freezing.
As soon as you slap zero rear wing on the back of them, they're rapid. They're turning so more.
I
normally
had wing 5 on mine just so I could turn the corners because it was just slipping everywhere.
Nah, you
Yeah,
want to
we drop it as low as you can and lock up on purpose to go in corners.
Yeah, but like I'm crap, so I would just end up in the barrier every 2 seconds. I actually downforced the hell out of my car and I lowered it to the ground, just so it's stuck on the ground. Like I could literally go around the corners.
Yeah, well, the way I run my front wheel drives, I have no rear wing, and I put brake bias for like 68%. So I go in the corner, lock my rear right up, and then send it in.
Oh yeah, my bias was high. It was like 85. My bias.
Yeah, that's what causes the fronts to lock up more.
Oh God, what am I doing? Am I not drifting lap or something?
Yeah, you're playing Tokyo Drift. I don't know what game you're playing. He wasn't even near you.
Yeah, but you got to be careful of forcing the gap because if you're not having the car have the control.
You know what I like about your car,
have to speed
Gecko?
in
It
that
looks
race
like you
as
got
well.
rally wheels on, and I like them.
Yeah, they're really cool, aren't they?
Right then. So decide my penalty. Probably disqualification. It happens.
Yeah, I think it'll be a point penalty thing. But we'll have to see
Yeah.
how many.
I mean, if you gave me a time penalty for it, I still would have gone second. So I think a point deduction is more fair in the championship way to make it more equal.
Or a place swap with third.
Yeah, it was
Place
third
swap
Rat.
with Insider.
I don't know.
I think Rat was third.
Third or fourth, I'm not sure.
Either
Alright,
way,
guys.
off.
I'm gonna head off now myself. I am sweating like a pig with this thing on my head. So I had fun though.
Washing up liquid thing help you fogging.
I sweat like anything. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, same fair.
Mate, I was sweating off that race as well.
Just behind me, just putting a little bit of pressure just behind me.
Good race.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, so look, I'm gonna leave it there. I got ripped off. We all saw it. We all agreed. Thank you for everyone that has hung out this evening. I know it's kind of new, this racing thing. I'm not very good at it, but it's a bit of fun on a Sunday. I wouldn't mind maybe doing some Formula 1 23. I wasn't going to do it this year, but with the VR, it might be quite interesting maybe to do in my team. I don't know. We'll see how we go. See what we do. I think we might be flying tomorrow. I'm not 100%. It might be on a different day this week. If we're not, I have no idea what we're going to stream, what we're going to do. But hopefully I will see you guys there, and hopefully you have a good evening. Bye for now.